Hey guys, it's Megan again. I was thinking of some good concepts for TV shows, and I know I was talking about it a while back, but I didn't really do much with it. I was talking about the Facebook Big Brother, but I think it'd be really cool. I mean, it'd kind of be weird if you go into like an office setting. I know they did the show The Office, and it was successful, and it's not on the air anymore. They do reruns now. But go into an office of a creative type place like a marketing company, which is kind of like what the office was, and put cameras and microphones all over the place. And then have the CEOs and the executives um, be able to throw competitions to their employers to see how creative they are and have every minute of it on camera. Like, you can give them a project to do or a competition, and maybe they would take that project or that competition and look at it and do with it the way it is, or maybe they'd take it and say, you know what, this is a good idea, this is what kind of concept that I would do, this is how I would change it. And it would be a way, like a workshop of being able to get them to come up with some ideas. And who knows, I mean, maybe by doing something like that, you'd have some better commercials and some better content on TV. Even if it's internet, like Hulu or Netflix or something like that. I mean, that would be good, I think. Um, you could use... But the show, you want to put people that you know, not just some random people. So you want to take... they kind of have like The Apprentice, but not really The Apprentice. But you want to do a marketing company, and you want to get celebrities or people that are, how would you want to put this, who either are thinking about coming into the business, switching careers, maybe from acting to that, or some other kind of thing. Maybe you take a couple of YouTube video sensationalists or something, and you throw them in there and do it as an internship, and do it like kind of like they do The Apprentice, but make them do group competitions, find out what they're made of, so that you can, maybe some of these philanthropic people, is that even the right term, who have money that they need to spend, that have so much money they don't know what to do with, they'll look at these people and go, you know what, if you can come up with a good concept after you've won this contest or this, game show or competition or whatever, we will fund you opening your business, whether it be marketing, restaurant, maybe you want to be an architect, just whatever your idea is, we'll fund it as long as you win this and you get, a salary of, say, $100,000 a year starting out. And then any kind of endorsements you can get adds to that. So, I don't know. I think it'd be a little weird. It's like concepts there, I just don't know how to grasp it. Or, if you want to do something that has to do with sports. Now, they've done these, I Can Do That show. It's some kind of show where they learn how to do stuff in like a week or two, like, like circus acts or Harlem Globetrotters or dancing or just weird, all kinds of things. They learn how to do it. They could do something like that, or maybe we could have another show that was similar to Frasier, where it's on the radio, but they have the radio station, it's mobile, and they go to cool locations, and each show they meet, new people, and, they let them take part in shows on the air, and, help them promote their businesses and stuff, and then maybe they travel around and pick a couple of apprentices to work on the radio station, and then after a while they wind up winning that, and they can do the same thing. And I don't know. I mean, it's concepts that I get in my head that I think, this would be a good idea for a show. Now, those radio shows can be where they play a lot of music. It could be talk radio. It could be a little mixture of both. It could be kind of like Jay Leno used to do, like jaywalking, where you just pick random people and you ask them questions, and Taxi Cab Confessions was like that. They pick you up, and if you get all the questions right by the time you get to where you're going, I guess your cab ride's free, or you make this X amount of dollars. If you don't get it right, then you just get let dropped off, or I don't remember how it works. Or, let's see, another concept of a show is, they have that show Modern Family that talks about different types of families, how they all come together. It doesn't, you have people from all different walks of life, but they're all family. You could start a show that starts the parents out, and then the parents stay together. And it's a wholesome show because they have children, their children have children. You have the creatives, but you don't have the ones that are way outlandish out there that, dyes their hair black or blue and pierces everything and puts so many tattoos just to make mom or dad mad. I mean, just something where you see the family start from the beginning, and you see to where, mom and dad aren't around anymore, but yet they still keep their faith. They still follow the Lord. They still, keep it together and talk to their siblings, and it's a happy family. We don't see that a lot in this world. We don't see that a lot. I look around, and out of my small group of friends, we got one whose mom's not here anymore. I come from divorced family. Jamie comes from divorced family. One of my best friends, her dad's passed on and her mom's divorced. Another one, I'm not sure if his parents are together. Another one I know, his parents are not together. Then extended friends, I have one whose parents are still together. I have another one whose parents divorced, and the mom decided to switch teams. It's very hard to be in society today when you look around at the people around you and see that guidance, because, more than not, you have divorce. I mean, I have family who has been married to some of the same people for half their life, and then you have ones that have been married once, it didn't last very long, and they married the second spouse, and that lasted until they died, until the end, which, I don't know. I got a lot of stuff in my head right now, and I'm trying to figure out how to articulate it to talk about it. I haven't done a lot of these videos lately where I've just been sitting and talking to you about just random stuff. Most of the time it's been Big Brother, and I have to say that I am passionate about the show, and there will be some videos that I do, but when I talk about the live feeds and the stuff that's happening now, I'll put spoiler alert on it. So Sarah, if you're watching it, look at the comments for it, or the tag underneath of it. If it says spoiler alert, excuse me, I'm going to talk about something that hasn't happened yet. So that's how you'll know that. Let's see, what else? I love listening to music, so, any type of, but they've had too many music competitions. You had your American Idol, your X Factor, your America's Got Talent. There's got to be a new type of show to watch or to make. Now, I was partial to this show that used to come on, I believe NBC put it out. It was called Third Watch. I love that show. I used to watch ER, I watch Grey's Anatomy now. I like Night Shift. I like a good hospital type show. A good hospital drama. Now, I used to watch House, and then I stopped. I didn't watch it from the beginning. I started watching it midway through the series, then I went back and watched the early episodes, then I kept going, and then I stopped because the last season seemed a little weird, but I did see the finale episode, and I probably one or two leading up to it, I would assume. I don't know how much of the final season that I did see, but I just want something that's a mystery, because when you hear mystery, it gets your creative juices flowing, and you start thinking about, I'm not thinking about self-diagnosis. What I'm thinking about is, good TV. You know, talking to my dad about some of these mystery shows, and he said he likes them when, like CSI, but he doesn't, the CSI show, the stuff that's fake, he doesn't like the real stuff, the stuff that really happens, the bad stuff. So, these television dramas, they're interesting, and it depends on, what they want to do. Now, I started watching this show, it started, I guess, either mid-season or last fall, or spring, called iZombie. And it was basically about the zombie apocalypse, not an apocalypse, but this virus that turned people into zombies, and I don't know. Anyways, there was the emergency room doctor or nurse or something, and she wound up working at after she became undead, she started working at this morgue. And I watched the episodes. She would eat the brains of the dead people that come in, and she'd possess their qualities or their personalities to help solve the crimes. And I watched it for a while, but I couldn't get behind it. I like something that's gritty. I like something that reels you in, that you don't expect. I like a good drama. I like comedy too. I love The Big Bang Theory. I love the concepts. It was kind of bittersweet the way the season finale was, but I'd love to see what they can do with the show. I hope that fans will be happy and it won't be this big, oh, it looks like it's going to go this way, but we're going to let you guys down this way. So, I don't know. Anyways, that's just me ranting about stuff. Like, fave, share, subscribe. Megan Shepherd 81, meganshepard81 at gmail.com. Comment below. Thank you for watching.